Alright, hey guys, Jake here with a brand new episode of The Binding of Isaac Random Character Runs, which means we have to random a character. This is the second episode, and hopefully it'll be a good one, so let's do this. Let's click that R button right now. Shit. It's Judas. Hey, Judas. See, I haven't been doing... It's been like a couple of weeks since I last done the first episode of this. I've just been doing so much streaming lately, so I sort of have been focusing on that more and haven't really done one of these. So I thought, randomly today, I just felt the need to give this another go. Try another random run, because on my stream lately, I've just been doing Isaac runs, some speed runs, that sort of thing, and playing other stuff as well. So I felt it's time for some more randomage. We need some random character beautifulness. And hopefully this item room will show us if this is going to be beautiful or not. Even if it's nothing great, we should still be okay if there's still something... Okay, that's not beautiful. That ain't beautiful. We're going to touch it, because that'll take it out of the item pool so it won't show up again. Ever again. Hopefully. I'm sure it will. Okay, so the dangerous thing with Judas is that we clearly don't have a lot of health. That is the worst part about Judas. But who we got as a boss? Who we got? Hey! How you doing, Widow? Oh, it's the little pinky winky one as well. It's gonna be nice. We got a Book of Belial, so we're obviously gonna pop that straight away. Get some damage straight in there, because this is a fast little fucker. It knows how to go quick. Luckily, we have the damage because of the Book of Belial, and a health up is perfect. We need that. We ain't got a lot of health. So that is very, very nice. Now, we got the heart there, so we can go and check the sacrifice room, see what's going on in there, and then probably the secret room will be up there in the middle. So let's check in here first. Please be something. Please. Whoa, yeah. Cool. Cool, cool. I don't even want to lose half of one of them soul hearts, so I'm just going to pop that chariot right there so we take no damage coming out of there. Because on the next floor, we ideally want a devil deal, and if you take soul heart damage, that doesn't like count to making your What the? Is that a double dime? Is that the double dime chime? There's one chime. Touch it again. Beautiful. That's lovely. I love that double dime chime. That's great. We're already perfect on money. If I had the bombs or the keys, I could have checked the shop. Could have been anything in there, but meh, doesn't matter. It don't matter. We can hopefully check the next one. So start wise, that was a very nice first floor. We got health up and we got a lot of money. Item room, meh, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, with the devil deal thing, as long as we don't lose them soul hearts and take any red heart damage, we should get a devil deal. So we should be fine. There is a blue rock there, but I can't do anything with that as of right now. And also, I believe the Book of Belial helps with a devil deal as well. I'm not quite sure about it. I'm not sure if it's using it or if it's just having it that helps with the devil deal chance. But no matter what, this floor should be a definite devil deal. And it's a basement, so it's not a cellar. So it's not the harder version, which is fantabulous. Now we're just going to take care of these guys so they are gone. And they gone. And we got a bomb, so we can go and check the blue rock, which is here. Hopefully, I was going to say at the least chance it would have been a soul heart, but it was a key. And a key is actually really good, because now we can at least check our item room when we find it. So although that wasn't what I was hoping for, it is still very good, because we might not find one in any other room. We could even check the shop with it. I think I'd rather check the item room because there's a higher chance of something being in there that I really, really want. Like Polyphemus, so many things. A knife. So many beautiful, beautiful things that could be in that item room that I would love to just rub all over my face. Oh, he gave me a little rub, but that's fine. It's saying soul heart, so it does not really matter. Just a bit clumsy, but when they're on fire, they are just a tad bit crazy. Just a little bit. So there's our bomb. We're gonna... we're going to search for the item room first, just in case maybe there's like a health up in there, and maybe the devil deal will be 1 2-heart devil deal and 1 1-heart one. Would be able to take both, if they're good, of course. They could be god awful, who knows. We shall find out once we get there, if we get one, which I'm pretty sure we should. Don't know why we wouldn't. More money? Sure. I mean, that's got us sorted for almost two shops. Now, okay, now 2 shops. I'll wait for that. I'll wait. Yeah, actually, I'll do it now. Because there could have been a key in there. That's what I was sort of going for, but there wasn't. But there was a bomb, so that's nice. For all we know, the secret room could be next to the shop, which means we can get in the shop for free. Which will also be very, very nice. Okay, we go next. Alright, no, pretty easy battle room. Not really anything too bad. Nothing too hefty in there for us. But it is only basement 2, so I guess it's what you'd expect. And only hearts. Okay, that'd be great if there's an arcade on the floor. That'd be perfect, because hearts for days. Are we gonna have a secret room? Yes, we are. Sweet. That does not really excite me at all, but free shop does. Gonna buy it just to take it out of the item pool. That's about it. I'm half tempted to buy the key, but I don't really want to. Not yet, unless we find 3 more coins. I want to make sure we've definitely got enough for that next shop, because it could have a nun's habit in there, which as of right now isn't too much use to us with the Book of Belial, but it's still nice. And we did get an arcade, which is perfect, because hopefully we'll be able to blow that thing up. If not, at least we'll get a lot of money from it. And there's another key. Gonna take him. Little Chad, it gives you hearts. He'll drop hearts, which isn't too bad. The only downside to that, I mean, it's technically a good thing. It's just the downside is if it's later in the game, you want to always stay at half of a red heart interval. So when you've got your Polaroid, it'll proc when you take damage. It'll give you the Polaroid of invincibility effect. Whilst if you accidentally pick up a heart, it might ruin that. And that is the downside to picking up Little Chad Wington. However, at least if we have the Chad boss, I don't believe it will show again now that we've actually picked up Little Chad. Because Chad, the boss, the red Chad, will he will drop this item, because we've got it now, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't drop. Because I made a mistake the other day. Well, I didn't make a mistake. I wanted to check something in a run I was doing. And this item, Little Chad Wington, was in the item room for me. And I also had Chad as a boss. So I had 2 Little Chad items. So I thought I'll pick them both up, see what happens. And yeah, it done nothing. It picked them both up, but it didn't do anything. So it was a disappointment, but actually, let's keep trying to blow this machine up, because it could give us that health up that we desire. Yeah, so there wasn't much use to picking both of them up. It was useless, I would say. But hopefully, even if these hearts don't blow up, we can still gamble a bit. Maybe blow it up from that, because I'd love to get another health up. And if not, get an IV bag, which is unlimited money. Or at least that'll fill our money to the top. So I really want this machine to blow up. It's giving a great amount of money, so we'll definitely pick up that other key. Because then we'll have enough for the next item room and the next shop. Or if it's next elf floor, both item rooms. And hopefully we'll find a key along the way. Okay. Let's get back down there. Bit of backtracking going back and forth, but that's fine. I mean, we want the survivability. We want that health up, really. If we get an IV bag, that's still decent enough. Now we gotta do some gambling. I'm just gonna stick to the left side because it's not gonna make a huge difference. I want that hard game. That's not a heart, that's a fly. I didn't want that. I didn't want him either, come on. Give me a heart. Look, it showed me it 3 times in a row now. This better be the time. Okay, that's just mean. That's just mean. See, and I'm stubborn. I'll stick with my ways because I will think if I move to like the middle now, maybe it was to the left. So I'm just gonna stick to. There we go. See, I told you. See, that's perfect logic. Works every time. Well, apart from the 3 times beforehand, which it didn't work. But other than that, it works every single time. Game, you really don't want to give me a health up, do you? And the reason I'm not playing the other machine is just for the fact it won't give us hearts. It might give us soul hearts. I'm not really too fussed about soul hearts though for making this machine blow up. I really don't want to go to that boss room yet. And if this guy drops bombs, that's fine because that means I'll just go into the secret room again and play the machine in there a bit. And hopefully that will drop some hearts. Yay, money. We don't already have a decent amount of that. Come on, little buddy. You know you want to give me some more hearts. Or another fly to attack me. Go on, go on. I want that heart. Or not. What's this? Oh, it's money. I'm not too fussed about money. I mean, it's starting to get lower. I'm not letting it go under 15. Because I want to make sure we can definitely take that next shot. So yeah, the gambling stuff can be a bit tedious, but I mean, back when I first started getting like good runs at the game, like, I was starting to win. I loved doing this stuff because it was just another way to sort of almost guarantee your win. You could just piss about in here for ages and get a lot of good stuff. But then as for now, like trying to go faster when playing the game and stuff like that, it's made it more of a nuisance doing this stuff. I still enjoy doing it for the fact that it is hopefully going to help my win, but it's still a bit of a pain in the arse. Like, in a matter of fact, I'm just going to check the boss room because we want to see what we got in there. And I don't want to gamble for the whole run. Well, give me that bomb. Right, we'll go to 15. So we're pretty close to that. If not, then well, we'll have to see. Okay. I was sort of hoping I could have pushed that up there to blow that machine up, but it don't matter. I was going to go in that secret room before, but it's kind of pointless now with the almost at 15 coins. I was hoping it was going to give me that red heart then. Alright, it's the last one game. Might as well give me them keys just to be nice. Oh, you ain't nice. Okay, right, so onwards we go. Up to the boss, and hopefully there won't be like a 2-heart one and a 1-heart one that I really want. Or if there's a 9 lives, that'd be great, because then we can just steal them. Because this is, it's just random runs. It's not deathless or anything. I'm not trying to do like a deathless streak, really. I don't mind using the 9 lives or anything like that to my advantage to steal stuff and then die. Because it's 9 lives, so it's fine. I'm just trying to win. That's all my goal is for this, is to try and get the win. I'm not really worried about deathless streaks. That might be a thing one day I might try and do on stream. But for this stuff, I don't think I'll try and do that, because I just want to get them guaranteed wins. And that 9 lives is a beautiful thing to get a good old win. Bilal doing its job. There is a pentagram, which is a special item. I'm just going to leave that there for now. The thing with special items, I definitely want that. It's a perfect special item because it's damage up. But special items, once you pick one up, you have a lower chance of finding another. And so, just think, okay. Well, I have to take the mark. I love that guppy's paw. I love it. The paw's beautiful. And that is one guppy piece, but I want the damage. I'm taking that. And I'm going to take this damage up as well. It means we can't blow up the blood bank now because of the health situation. I'm okay with that though. I'm okay with that. I mean, I could have took the paw in and still tried to blow up the blood bank, but chances are I don't want to spend more money, and it still might not have blown up. It might just be a nuisance and not want to give me a health up. So we're just going to go down, stick with this. It's risky going around with just under what the blue baby starts with on soul hearts, but we're now on red tears. So our damage is looking very, very nice. And I do like damage. I don't mind taking risky. Sure, there's another special item. It's a speed down, but it's another damage up, so leave it there for now, just so we've checked the item room. Hey, oh really? Okay, that was just me being a clumsy bastard. However, there is the shop. I am going to check it now. Check it. Well, I'm gonna check it now because it just opened a set. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll take a habit. It's not a huge use to us right now, but if we can get a book of revs or get a nail or get a crystal ball, that'd be great. Good survivability because it's going to be giving us soul hearts. Basically, for anyone that doesn't know, the nun's habit is, if you can see my spacebar item, the book of light, it's not charged up yet. Every room you clear charges it up a little bit. If you have a nun's habit, that charges the item. Anytime you take damage, it will half charge it. So say on these floors, we take half a heart of damage from most enemies. There's a few that will do a full heart, but most enemies at 2 diamonds would have been perfect if I hadn't bought the shop. It doesn't matter. We can probably use that later. So say I take half a heart of damage. That will, 1/2 a heart of damage will half refill my spacebar item. So if I had a book of revs that gives you a soul heart every time you use it, every time I take 1 heart of damage, it will be fully charged. So basically, up until the womb, you won't be taking damage. In reality, you'll just refill it straight up. Unless you get like an ipecac shot to the face from one of the green guys, something like that, they still do a full heart of damage. So, it can still hurt you, but I mean, it's very nice getting that. Like, these guys take a full heart, so I don't really want to be getting hit by them. But we should be fine. They're not too bad. Sometimes they have their little lucky shots and it'll curve at your base, but most of the time it's pretty safe. I'm just gonna get rid of these just to make this room a bit nicer. And to of course kill that in one hit. That was my plan all along. Now we don't have a key. It's not to say we won't be able to get one. So there we go. Told you. Didn't I say we'd be able to get one? Of course, because I know this. I knew that was gonna give me one. There's no RNG in this game. It's all about the knowing. Cases. Oh, what is in the item room? That's what we got to be worried about. Could be something horrible. I'm hoping it's going to be something beautiful, but there's doubts. Okay, 2 shots to these guys is a nice, good damage. And when we pop that book of Belial in the boss room, the boss should go down pretty quickly. It's not a good item. I mean, it's meh. It might help us in a few situations. It also might help us pick up things that we don't want to pick up. I'll take it. I haven't taken it in a while. I don't think it's special. I hope it's not. I don't know all special items. There's a lot I don't know. So I do need to learn what they are. But I'm hoping that isn't. I mean, it's not a great item by any means. Cheers for that. Yeah, cheers for that bloody ladder. The ladder actually helped me there. We got a blue rock. What? Oh my god. I don't even know what that does. I've never had that happen before. Okay. Yeah, sure. We got a small rock in here. And then we go over this way. We got a small rock in here. Yeah. Interesting. I don't know what that does. If you take 2, does it give me more damage, or does it lower the speed more? Because it is a speed down. Okay, let's carry it. Let's get a 3rd. Why not? No, I have never had that happen before. I don't think I've even seen it happen to anyone before. I'm sure it's happened to lots of people before. I've had a cursed tail twice before. That's a thing that I've had twice in one room from 2 red chests. But I've never had 2 small rocks drop. Okay. Well, that's made things interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna learn what happens when you take 2 of them. Okay, these guys I do not want to get hit by, because I don't want that full soul heart loss. I didn't get hit by them, so it's fine. Now, let's see what this does then. There's 1 small rock for me. Sure, I'll take the damage up. Speed down. Now we got that 2 of diamonds. It's not a huge amount of use to us right now, but we can look for the secret room now. I can't tell. I don't think that's done anything. I don't feel slower, so I don't think that's actually really done anything. Now I'm gonna keep this. This sun card is gonna be great for if we were about to like die somewhere, because the sun card would refill red hearts if we had any, but it will also like hurt the enemies in the room, even kill them dependent on their health. So I'm gonna pop that 2 of diamonds, so we're almost at enough money to do the next shop as well. So let's see what we got for the boss. That is so odd though. 2 small rocks, sure, why not? Okay, so this is good. We're gonna get a cube of meat, which is great because that's an orbital, and I do like orbitals. Because that makes dodging a bit easier, because sometimes the orbitals can take hits for you, which means they've basically saved your ass. And our damage is beautiful. It's Book of Belial. Okay, good. We didn't get a devil deal. I'm perfectly fine with that because we wouldn't have been able to take it. Even if it's a free heart one, we would have died. Unless, of course, it's 9 lives. In which case, who cares? Because it's 9 lives. If we die, we'll just respawn. Now, there isn't anything else on this floor I want. There is a gold chest in here. I'll check it. Okay, okay. Sure. We don't need to be on all soul hearts. That means if we could find another health up somewhere along the line, we will be able to take another devil deal later on. Sweet. Okay, I'm happy I checked that gold chest. Well, there could have been a damage up in there, like Steven or something as well. So it's worth checking them if you really can. Does mean we're only on 1 key now, but I'm okay with that. Alright, now luckily the ladder's actually going to come in. Okay, cheers for that. Saved me a bomb. Luckily the ladder's going to come in pretty handy for rooms like this, just being able to quickly get out of a bad situation. It's not as good as flight. Okay, there's more money. What is up with this running all the money? God. Let's go right. Okay, thankfully we have good damage. That's going to make this room not as scary as what it normally would be if you didn't have much damage. It's pretty freaky room. I mean, these enemies have a pattern that is not the easiest to dodge, especially with a lot of enemies like that in the room with you. You can easily accidentally walk into a tier. So thankfully that didn't happen. Now, what I could do now, a bit of mapping, that'd be alright. Red patch, I wish I could remember exactly what the red patch does. I believe it's just something like it might have a chance of healing like a red heart, which isn't exactly of use to us. Chances are Greed's going to be in there. I'm okay with that if he is. As long as he doesn't really hurt us, then I'm perfectly fine with that. We're just demolishing his... Oh, there he goes. For some reason, I was in the dodging pattern there as if it was super Greed. I have no idea why. So I was stood completely in front of him, and it just hit me right in the face. Another pretty sketchy room. Okay, gotta be careful here. Good, good, good. That was a scary room. I could have easily taken a full heart there. Good, we got a key back. Grateful when we find the item room. Oh, there's one of them little... Oh, twice. Sure. Thanks for that. Okay. Bit scarier now. Could have popped the sun card in either one of them rooms, but... Now. Do I look for the item room to get a health up? If we get a devil deal, we'll be able to take it. Do I just go in there and hope that we're going to get the 9 lives? I go in there and hope that we're going to get the 9 lives. Not a terrible boss. Yeah, so I'm hoping if we do get a devil deal, it's going to have 9 lives. And then that means that I will be able to just take it, and even though it will kill me, it won't really matter. Yeah, this boss is pretty easy. I don't really think there's a huge chance of this going wrong. Unless I just get silly with it. Which shouldn't happen unless I go too close like that. And he gives soul hearts, which is always kind. Mr. Isco Easy! Thank you. I like that. Now, what we got? Nothing of fucking use. That's what we got. Okay, so it doesn't even matter because the devil deal is... useless, really. Nothing in there that we would want at all. So let's hope that the item room has something. This is still pretty sketchy. I'm happy we got them soul hearts, but I also would have been 2 soul hearts more if I just popped my sun card in that room before the boss room. So that would have been the smarter thing to do, but I was trying to hold out on it, use it for a really, really bad situation. But in reality, I should have used it in that just to make sure I didn't lose 2 soul hearts. So let's hope that doesn't ruin it. See, these enemies are just a pain because of that full red heart damage. That's what makes these guys a pain. This room shouldn't be too bad. With the great damage that we got, should be nice and easy. I gotta say, that damage is beautiful. Okay, yes, I can work with that. I can twerk with that X-ray vision. I like you. You like me, I like you. Okay, now this is a great item. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna check the sacrifice room because why the fuck not? Could have something great. Could have something terrible. It has something terrible, which was 4 bloody spiders. That's fine. We got X-ray vision. We can check secret rooms now. Look, they're open for us, which is amazing. Might not be so great right now, but later on, that can be a huge thing. Skipping rooms, sometimes even skipping straight to the boss room. Or maybe like a health up in a super secret room. So many possibilities for things that could be, well, we could be able to get, because I don't really look for the super secret rooms. I don't know the pattern to how they show up. Okay, we'll take the lucky toe again. It's another one that trinkets are the things that I very rarely remember what they do that much, because I know the ones that I like, and then there's others that are just kind of mutual. Did we check all them rooms up the top? Yeah, we did, because the X-ray vision was in the item room. So let's find our super secret. That's what I'm hoping for, and hopefully something very nice will be in there. I believe the matchstick gives a higher chance for bombs to drop. So, not bad. I mean, it's meh. But again, we're only just going into the depth, so let's see what happens. Okay, we got a shop straight away. We can't go in there. I was really hoping that that secret room there was connected from the top, so I could have got in the shop for free. That would have been beautiful. And I also did take half a heart there. We shouldn't forget that. But we got a gold key. That half a heart was a bit clumsy, but spiders are pretty annoying. They can get some nice little hits on you. Now that's good. Compass, mapping, perfect. Really nice. And the key is just nice for not this floor, because we've already got a gold key so we can check everything. But for the next floor, that will be very nice. Now, let's go to the item room because we know where it is. Okay, more money, sure. Why not? These things are also a bit of a pain sometimes because of just their pattern is so odd. How them shots are, they can trick you a bit. So it's good to keep away, I find, and just keep one of them at the other side of the map. I'm going to get rid of these things just for the sake of getting rid of them. Also, another thing with the X-ray vision is some rooms they have the big like Larry the Worm enemies, and with them, if you get a room with one of them in it and also like 2 other little enemies, you can just keep walking in and out of the room. And if you have a blue worm, then it will drop a soul heart, and you can practically farm soul hearts by just killing it, going out, coming back in, killing it, back and forth. Ooh, this is again not a lovely room. There's damage. Hard not to take damage in that room, but again, I'm saving that sun card. That's not a room that was going to kill us. It just hurt us. It wouldn't have killed us. That's not great. I mean, I'll take it for the sense that maybe it'll save us at some point, but it's not a good item by any means. Okay. Okay, I can take it. 99 keys, that means we never have to worry about keys again. I am perfectly fine with never having to worry about keys again. keys can always be a problem, especially if at some point we got a cursed tail. Even though by now it wouldn't have really mattered too much. Cursed tail is one of them things where it normally ends up popping up early game in like an early devil deal or in a like cursed room or one of the sacrifice rooms, and it basically means you're going to get a lot of gold chests, so you will be a bit scarce on keys. Whilst now, I mean, we don't need keys, so at least if we do come across any gold chests, we can open them now and not feel bad for opening them, because we're going to be fine on keys. I think it's pretty impossible for me to run out of keys now. Maybe there's a small chance somewhere that I'll find a room filled with 99 gold chests. I don't even think there's a chance of that. It would be a very messy room, I must say. So right now we are heading to the boss room. These guys also do a full heart of damage like that. Not very nice. Especially when they're in their sort of odd ways. Sometimes you get them where they're pretty easy and they're in a circle. Other times they're like they are right now, which is sort of all around the place. Which definitely makes them more of a pain. Okay, good, a soul heart, thank Lord I needed one of them. Still pretty sketchy with the health situation right now. That's good. That's good. That could help our health situation by playing that a lot. We got the money for it. I'm actually gonna play with it now, just to. Or that. That's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna go in this next room and actually I'm just gonna pop that here in case it does help Devil Deal. Like, I don't know the whole thing between it. Now, remember we have a Nun's Habit. So we're gonna pop that. Okay, give us a card now. With this crystal ball that I just got, it has a chance to give you a soul heart or a card, which is great with that Nun's Habit combo that we've got. We've also got that Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna save that for the boss room because I might possibly be able to reroll the boss. Bloody penny. That's not actually really. Actually, I'm gonna take it because if there's an arcade on the next floor, that bloody penny could be great to making an arcade machine blow up. Careful with this guy, he can be a bit of a dick. So he just gets a cheeky little hit in, but he didn't, so it's fine. No, I don't. Even if we got a Devil Deal, I mean, it would have to be 9 lives. I think that's the only thing I could take, unless there was something for 1 heart that I really wanted. Okay. Oh god. This ain't a nice boss at all. This ain't a nice boss. I'm just gonna pop that right there. Get a bit of extra damage on him. This is a horrible boss. Probably, I'd say, the worst boss in the game. Now, hopefully we can get him a little pattern here. Oh, well, he's out of that pattern now. At least the bird's gonna do something now. I just want to get rid of this guy. I hate him. I hate him. He's a terrible boss. Really, really bad. I was hoping he'd go a bit more to the right there. He didn't. Okay, maybe that Book of Belial would have been better in this room. Would have been able to kill him quicker. But yeah, I'd class this guy as the worst boss in the game. Yeah, I think I would. I hate him. Evil, the bloke. He's a very mean person. 2 of spades. Yay, we can get double our keys. Or we can't because we've already got full keys. Oh man, do I be a whore? Do I be a pact? I be a whore. It's risky times. These are risky times. With this health situation. Tower card, useless. I was really hoping for a soul heart. These are very, very scary times. At least now with the soul heart situation, we're going to be on full whore procs, which is what we're at now because we don't have any red hearts. So it means we can at least be a bit safer there. I am no way in hell re-rolling that boss. That is not happening. So thankfully we wouldn't have been able to anyway. The only way you can re-roll boss is if this machine was the other kind of machine, which it wasn't. It was just one of the fortune teller ones. So it wasn't really a huge use to us. Now, what was this card? It was a tower, wasn't it? I'm going to check this floor more, see what's going on around it. Because it's not going to make a huge difference. Might be able to get more soul hearts or anything like that. Or we might be able to take more damage, because you know, that's beautiful. This is going to be a scary one. I think this could be our death. At least the first run was a win. So, well, the first episode. Which was the Blue Bappy. So, this one is even more sketchy. Although I'd say I probably prefer the Blue Baby to Judas. Even though Judas hasn't been the problem with this, it's just been me taking silly damage. And that's really been it. Silly damage in rooms like this, where I could die right here, right now. If one of them shots hits me, I'm dead. It's not a very nice feeling when you're in a room and you know that room can kill you. Game, give me a soul heart. I have to YOLO this pill. Okay, good. I just have to. If I'm at where I am right now, I'm YOLOing pills. Oh god, another room that can kill me. Yay, thanks for that game. Cheers for the rooms that can kill me in one hit. I don't like them. Again, another trinket that I never remember what it does. Also, we haven't found the super secret room of this. Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. It had the He gave us the crystal ball. So it was a good room. Apart from the crystal ball, has been no help to us as of yet. It's just given us the Emperor card. Oh, I could have died right there. Still gonna go through the room because it could give us something of use. Just trying to stay back a bit from them bloody ipecac shots. Okay, so it was kind of useless checking the floor. Ah, there's a sacrifice room as well. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yep, I am. Okay, go and check that sacrifice room. Now, it means I have to waste my Emperor card because I have nothing else to teleport away. That's why I want to check that room. Okay, good. Whew, that's a bit more survivability, and there's another soul heart. Okay, that's a bit. I feel a bit better from that. I mean, I had to check it. It could have been an item or soul hearts, and it was 2 soul hearts. Perfect. And I didn't have to waste my Emperor card, which is good, because I really don't like wasting it. That's great for later in the game. I mean, honestly, right now, this is looking like it could be a Sheol run. Which is basically, instead of going up to the cathedral like we did last time in the chest, you go down to Sheol, the devil. And you go and fight him. Okay, there is an arcade. Can't do much about it. Because we don't have that red heart anymore. So, there is a 1-heart battle room, though, so I'm gonna go and check that out because there could be a health up item in there, which basically means that we will be able to check that. I've got to be careful here, don't want to take any clumsy damage. Okay, and there's another blood bank machine, so I'm hoping there'll be a health up in that 1-heart battle room. If not, there might be a health up in the mum room, and I'll just use the Emperor card to let me out of there. Well, I believe it should let me out of there. It should open the door to get out. Unless we find like a full card or something on this floor, and then we can get out with that. Okay, we're going up here. Gold chest, might as well open it. I was hoping for a Joker, but 2 of clubs is nice to give us some more bombs. So speed up, I will take the speed up, honestly. Just for the sense that we had them speed downs. Well, we had the speed down from the small rock earlier. I love this music. This is by far my favourite music in the game. The battle room music. Because normally I don't have, when on stream, I don't have the Isaac music playing. I normally listen to music. And so it's nice when playing on here and having the Isaac music just so I can hear this song especially. Because I mean the Isaac music's great, it's just I've heard it so much already. Especially from watching like a lot of other streams online. And so I normally just play whatever. Or song requests is something we do a decent amount. Okay, the room didn't give me anything after killing them, so it does look like I think I am going to have to go to the boss and then hope there's a health up and then come out. Okay, agreed. Actually, no, I was going to say we could farm Steam cells, but I don't have a D. I'm getting ahead of myself thinking I've got a D6. Basically, if you have a D6, you can leave. You kill Greed, but you make sure he's spawned an enemy and you don't kill the enemy. And so whilst the enemy's still jumping around, if Greed drops a steam cell, you would walk out and then walk back in. It would spawn him again, and you keep doing that until he keeps dropping steam cells. I'm not sure what the percentage chance of him dropping steam cells is, but it's not too rare. And that's another reason why I love X-ray vision, because it let us get to the boss pretty damn quickly. Which one was this up? Yeah, it was a Tears Up. Okay. Also, another great thing about the crystal ball is it gives us mapping. So yeah, we definitely want to check this. And hopefully the Emperor card will let me out. I really hope it will, because I'll be a bit stuffed if it doesn't. So I'm doing a little glitchy thing here. Right, I took a bit of damage there because of the eye. That's the risky part about doing this thing. On Red Mum is... Oh, how stupid of me. Right, this fight isn't even that bad either. Red Mum's pretty easy. So it's one of the easier mums. And good, there was a health up. Okay, right, let's just use this. Take that. Okay, it did open the door, good. And there was no devil deal in it. Devil deal. Because with the mum fight, if there is a devil deal, you might hear it, but you can't open it unless you do what I just did and use an Emperor or like another card and quickly run back to the room. So we now know there definitely wasn't a devil deal. So we're gonna take the bloody penny still because I want to get up to that arcade so I can hopefully get either another health up or an IV bag. I really don't want an IV bag, but oh wait, there's one here as well. And also this is going to give us free shots with our crystal ball, so this is actually perfect. Because basically, if you see, with the bloody penny, when we pick up a coin, it gives us a chance for it to drop a red heart. And also, I went out there, so I am not a whore anymore, because that gives me 2 hits on this. We're going to use that again. I was hoping for a Joker, but that's fine. Okay, that doesn't matter, because I got a 2 of Hearts card anyway. So we should definitely be able to blow these things up. Really? Okay, it's not being very nice giving me red hearts right now. We got some line about though. This isn't being very nice giving me soul hearts either. Oh, well that did. But the... Oh, there we go, we got a red heart. Nice. Crystal ball normally, I think, has a better chance of spawning soul hearts. That's what you tend to get from it. But it doesn't seem to want to do it today. Does not seem to want to give me the soul hearts. However, we're getting a great amount of money here. And there's a soul heart and a health up. Thank you very much. I will take that. And now remember, we got another machine. So we're still going to be able to get more. This is looking up. Now things are looking a bit better. See, the Nun's Habit, although at the time it wasn't a great pickup, it is now a great pickup. And the Bloody Penny, also another great item to carry around with us. We can use that there. We can use that again. It's already paid us out. I was really hoping it would last longer, just to keep it going, really. Now, we shall play this a bit. More Soul Hearts is great. Or... Actually, cards could be a really good card. The Hermit's actually great. I'm going to use that now to go and check out the shop. Okay, perfect. Full mapping. There we go. We've already got the compass, and we got that. And, I mean, it makes the mapping from the crystal ball now like useless. But the crystal ball I don't really get for the mapping, unless you were like doing a speed run. The reason I get the crystal ball is for the soul heart or card. What dumb damage I was taking there. Being a bit clumsy, just not paying attention. Getting too cocky, too excited. Now it's starting to look up. Things are changing their ways. And yeah, hopefully the video should look fine for anyone that's watching this, hopefully. It should look good, because the first video, I don't know what rendering settings I used, I can't remember now, but they weren't, the video was a little bit funky when I watched it. It wasn't like perfect quality. So hopefully I can sort that out for this one. and make it a lot better. I don't know if I should go in now. I don't have many keys. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, cool. Book of Shadows, nope. I will touch it to take it out of the item pool, that is all. We got a bubble! And we're out. Now, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. I could re-roll Mum once if it gives us the right machine to. That is, of course. Just want to take care of the babies, because they're the ones that are shooting at me. There we go, now this room's easy peasy because we got the ladder. So, makes this room even better because these guys cannot get to you when you're using the ladder or flight, if you're flying over these sort of parts. I don't particularly like these guys. I always seem to take one hit of damage somewhere from them. They always seem to get me once. Luckily, I seem to have been quite lucky with this room so far. There we go. Didn't manage to hit me. I'm kind of happy with that. Not going to YOLO that pill. I don't really care that I used a key there. I mean, we got a few. Okay, another one of these machines. Cool. We've blown a lot of these machines up today from just using them. Actually, did the other one at the top? I don't know if I destroyed that. No, I don't think I did. I had a hermit card and then used it. So there is still that one at the top as well. What I'm hoping for right now is the temptation. Temperance, that's it, temptation. Temperance, that's the one I'm looking for, because that'll give us a blood bank. That's why I'm playing these things. If it gives us a temperance, temptation ain't even a bloody card. But if they give us a temperance card, that would be perfect. Or a Hierophant, because that's 2 soul hearts. Anything like that. The only thing I don't want is a tick, because if we pick up a tick, then we definitely are going to show. What? You can't do that. You can't give me another crystal ball. What the? How is this? I picked one up. Surely I'm supposed to take it out of the item pool. Okay, sure. This run has been so weird. We've had 2 small rocks. We've now had 2 of these. That's weird as hell. I'm not going to play this too much. The only reason I was playing it a little bit is just in case it dropped a Skatol. So we're actually winning now. Right, stuff you. And I don't care about the money. We don't need the money. I'll still check these rooms down here just to see what's in there. Okay, these guys aren't too bad. Well, actually, they're terribly easy because they can't get us. At least when we hide in the middle. But our damage is so nice. We don't have to worry about that. The only downside right now is that we don't have our Hor procs. But if we can get a Devil Deal Wound 1, which that's what I'm sort of hoping for right now. Hopefully, even if it's something bad, I really want to get rid of them red hearts. Just so we can have Polaroid procs and Hor procs. Now, pick this up. I want to use this. Good, it was the right machine. Now, I can only re-roll Mum once, because as soon as they come in and it starts the fight, that means that the door will shut again. But that could be another item. So for anyone wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm making this machine drop a fly. And the fly is counted as an enemy in the room. Only these machines can make it count as an enemy. And so if you have one of these in here, or if you have a portable slot machine, which is basically the same thing but a spacebar item, so you can reroll forever on any bosses if you've got the source of money. But basically with this, as soon as it drops the enemy fly, I want to walk out of the room, come back in, and it will respawn the Mum, the boss fight. You can use it on pretty much any boss. Nope. No, well, we're not using it now because it's just blown up. That's another reason why, again, that the magnet item isn't too great, because it can balls you over on some situations. I'm just going to take the tag card for the sake of taking it. There's nothing we're forgetting. There is... Actually, no, we already done the machine up the top, didn't we? Yes, we did. We already blew that up. So we are good to go down to the womb. Decent on health. I'm like that. I'm not liking the Curse of Darkness, especially considering we have full mapping, so it sort of renders that utterly pointless. But we got good damage, and that is always nice. But to be fair, we got good everything. I mean, we got good damage. Our health is decent. We got good money. Bombs are decent, and we got great keys. We're never gonna have to worry about keys throughout this run now. So everything is in a good position. It's how well I dodge, and it's what rooms the game gives me, really, because we're not getting any more item rooms now. So that finishes as soon as you get into the chest, into the womb, I mean. Unless, of course, we get to the chest, in which case we'll get 4 items at the start of that floor, which is sort of what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for something very, very nice. I'm not going to YOLO pills or anything like that. I don't want to piss about with that. Luckily we have still got our habit and all that good stuff with the crystal ball, so we still have some source of health if things go a bit pear-shaped, like taking a hit like I just did. Cancer would be great. I mean, it makes our cancer basically makes your shot speed go crazy, so it's like we're shooting a machine gun. But we can't. I mean, we could take it around and then come back, but there's no point in that. We're perfectly fine how we are with our tier rate and all that. Okay, so down wasn't great. Really, I just want to find the boss room and get at. I don't want to search the whole floor. So I'm hoping that it gives me it pretty quickly. But again, it's just the inner compass is what's going to pull us through this. Okay, I'm not going to YOLO. I'd rather take a pill with me than the tire card. Just in case things get bad, I'll do some pill YOLO-age. Sweet. I wish we had a mitre or a relic. That would make soul heart drops a lot more common, which would be great. It's always good having some source of soul hearts apart from the crystal ball, especially considering the crystal ball is unreliable, really, because it's not always soul hearts. But a card can save a run. You could get an Emperor card, which means you can go straight to the chest fight. So many different cards you can get with this that make it a great item. Go down. Okay, but we're gonna get a soul heart from this room. So ideally, I don't want to take a hit of damage. Go. And we get another soul heart from that. That's always nice. And that will be a library. I mean, if there's a Book of Revs, it would be tempting to swap out the crystal ball for the Book of Revs. I'm not gonna lie. There's a soul heart. Good, there's not a Book of Revs. I didn't want to make that decision anyway. It's a hard decision to make because although the crystal ball is not always soul hearts, again, like I said a minute ago, it could be a perfect card. And that's just going to save it. Now, I can check up here, just to look if the boss room's around. That's basically what I'm doing with that, is just checking the rooms around, see the surrounding areas. Okay, good, the boss room is down here. Okay, this ain't a bad boss. I think it's Teratoma, it said. I believe that is it. Again, with boss names, I'm also terrible at remembering them. It's a pretty easy boss. Unless, of course, you have like no damage or anything, in which case it might be a bit of a pain then. But at this point in the game, you should have some damage. And there's our Devil Deal, which is perfect. The only thing I'm worried about is it could be Mr. Krampus. It wasn't Mr. Krampus, it was two things that are useless to us. Yeah, they're useless to us. They're not going to do anything. We have no need for them. None at all. Yeah, disappointing. Would have loved a 9 lives or just anything better than that. Brim would have been great. Did we YOLO this? That's the tears up. I'm pretty sure our tier rate's full anyway, but I'll take it just for the sake of taking it. This is a fool that could come in handy somewhere. Not gonna check the floor more because it is the Curse of Darkness. So let's go down to the womb 2. Right, we got 1 heart battle room. And we got another arcade. Perfect. Okay, we got double gluttony. Yay for these guys. The double gluttony. Gluttony's not too bad, so it's not a huge worry. Yay, more keys. I love keys and money. Checking the rooms. Oh, damn, super last. Nice and easy room. Sun card? I don't really want a sun card, to be honest. Well, I can use the sun card here just to refill my health. Actually, I'll use it in Super Last room. Just do some damage on them. Oh wait, no, it's normal lust now. It was Super Last. Okay, Poison Touch is really good. It's a nice item, especially against some of the later bosses that can be really good. And that healed us up, which means we can play with this a bit. Oh, that's perfect. Hierophant, give me them 2 soul hearts. One more dabble. Well, that again, we're at full money, so kind of useless. However, we'll play this a little bit. A lot of plays with arcades on this run. But it's one of them things, sort of our rolls. I want a half heart. So I should be able to put myself at a half heart interval. But again, like I was saying earlier, that's the downside to getting little chubs. Is oh, it doesn't matter. Is that if I'm on that half heart interval like I am now, it can still balls me over because look, it's bringing me a half heart. I don't want that half heart. Stay away from me, please, half heart. That would be lovely. Also, that IV bag is useless now because we have full money, so we don't need that. So I don't want any hearts near me. To bomb, that's fine. Don't mind bombs. Come here, Mr. Meatalicious boy. You need to meet your cube of meat. That's a lot of meat in one sentence. Sweet. Got one of these machines. Play it a little bit. Not gonna go crazy with it. The run's feeling good right now. I don't feel the need to have to play with this machine too much. The only reason I would is if it drops us an Emperor card would be pretty good. Or a temp. Although again, a temp right now we don't even really need. The only reason I think I'd want a temperance card is just for the sake of getting free uses on the crystal ball and maybe getting an Emperor card. Or another Hierophant. See, I hope whoever's watching this is enjoying the run. I'm having a ton of fun with this run. It's actually, it's had some sketchy moments so far, but it's really starting to look up now. Which is always what you want. Moon card, well that's not really useful with X-ray vision. It could be, because maybe on one of the floors the secret room's next to the boss room, but it's nowhere near the start. I can just teleport straight to the secret room. Boom, there we are. We're right by the boss. So it could be a thing. It could happen. Go down to 75. Again, I don't want to waste loads of time by going in here when I feel we're at a good point. We're at a safe position. We don't need to piss about. Judas's tongue does nothing for us because, for one, we need our Polaroid. Our Polaroid love. Oh, hello, little beggar. Oh, well, that was smart of me. Please don't drop a heart. Oh my holy Lord of God! It's Polyphemus. Yeah, I get excited for Polyphemus. I like my Poly. That's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? You just look at it. It looks so nice. So beautiful. I can't believe that. We just got Polly from a beggar. I mean, Polly right now isn't even, like... It's still amazing. I love Polly. Its damage is going to be flipping amazing. But we need Brim. Give me a Brim, like... A Brim or a knife or technology, and then it'll be perfectimo. It's still great. It's still a great pickup. Because the damage on it is going to be godlike. And look at the size of them tears, man. Range up? What is the range like, out of curiosity? Yeah, sure. What's this? World card? Well, that's pointless. I've already got full mapping. I think I'm just going to use that. But it depends who we're going to fight. Who's it going to give us? Loki again? Okay, well. If it gives us a boss that's really bad, that I feel like it'll hit me, then I will just moon card out of it. But Loki's fine. Oh, monster is fine. Okay, good. I've got him in the position where he can't really do anything about it. These tears are huge. If I had a Sacred Heart, oh my god. Look at them. They're massive. You stay away from me, half heart. I do not want a half heart. There, stop calling me. This one's definitely turned around. I can't believe that little guy just dropped his Polyphemus. I love Polyphemus. It's my favourite item in the game just for the sense that it does so much to other items in the game. Like, it can make so many items OP as hell. And even on its own, like right now, it's still perfect if you've got the damage and all that. Isaac, got no damage, that'd be lovely. There we go, no damage, easy peasy. Now we don't want to walk up. No, you stay away from me, half heart. I do not want that. I mean, we'll still be good. Oh yeah, of course you give me a Curse of Darkness game. Right, we're gonna go to the moon. Unicorn horn. Yeah, okay. Right, check that room. Check that room. Check that room. Use this in this room. Get that poison touch all in there. Yeah. Just makes this room a bit easier because of the greeds. The greeds are the things that make this room a pain in the ass. So we got rid of one of them. Not too bad, one hit in that room. It's pretty good. Just don't drop me any hearts. See, it's Chad. That guy. Go away, heart. Don't want you. Don't love you. Was this? I think this is the start. Oh, that was kind of useless. I mean, I could just bomb out of the room because it's only sort of damage. I don't like you, mister. But yeah, because it's the cathedral, you can bomb through these rooms. When we get to the chest, we won't be able to bomb through rooms, though. Let's go down. Rooms like this I don't like when they're crowded. The damage on this Poly though, it's just beautiful. I'm keeping on the move so if he drops a heart it doesn't hopefully hit me. That was nice. Double trouble. Oh good, I just managed to use it. High Priestess. Judgment. Interesting. Give me Brim. You've given me Polly already, give me Brim. What's that? Hanged Man? That might be useful in a room. That's not Brim. I don't want to take it because it will ruin our procs. Do I want to go in there? I mean, it could be Brimstone, so I feel I have to. Oh, shit. Oh, baby. Well, now I have to come back out of the room just for the fact, because it hurts one soul heart. So what we'll do, we're going to have this. Now the reason I'm taking that out with me is so I can fill that up to get an Emperor card. And then we pick this up. Oh no, we're not going to be a whore anymore. Whatever will we do? Oh yeah, there's a Guppy's Paw waiting for us in here. Maybe we'll do that. Oh yes, this is a win. It's a win. There's no doubt about it. Now we're going to get another use, and we're a whore again. What you got for me? Nothing special. Actually, this is special. It's Book of Belial, baby. And there's the boss room. Pretty close. So we can just do the boss, use this card, take the Emperor to the chest. There we go with one. Badum chum chum. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's amazing. We have no one helping shoot Isaac as well, so he's not too irritated right now, which is great. What am I on about? I've got Poison Touch. Get in there and rub him up a bit. That Poison Touch, that's what it was made for. Oh, you in your third phase. That's cute. My Polytears think that's pretty cute as well. They're pretty big, aren't they? Yeah, pretty big. Oh, sorry, Isaac. Did you not like that? Oh, that's a shame, because I just kicked your ass. And now, to get the Emperor card. Let's do this. Go on, give me a knife game. Just give me a knife in the chest. You know you want to. Nope. Ah! It gave me a D6. Oh my god. The game just gave me a D6. And oh man. It's just given us a D6 and we've got a Nun's Habit. What have you done, game? I'll stop hurting myself when I can see my soul hearts. That's when I will stop. Nope, none of them are anything I want. I hope I have tons of soul hearts so I don't see them. Oh, I timed that a bit wrong. Don't matter, we got plenty of bombs. Actually, let's just pick up some more bombs for picking up that. Let's get rid of some of the items that can show up again. Okay, now we can't pick up the other one because it would actually pick it up. Game! Stop it. So yeah, I'm picking up all the spacebar items because like before, just getting them out of the iron pool. No. This is like crazy. Game, why would you give me a D6 here? Why would you do that? You're very silly, you know that? You're very, very silly. Oh. Oh. I didn't get what I wanted. Maybe one more. I can still easily win the fight. Again, I timed it too early. I hate it when you can't see the blimmin' Polaroid. Fine, game. You really don't want me having it? I'll take this. Just to make that fire speed just a bit better on the poly. I believe it lowers the damage slightly, but it means it's going to be going a lot quicker, and the damage on it's still going to be huge. So we just get right in there, win this fight nice and easy. So this was a sketchy run. That soon changed. We can spin around him. Oh, do you like bombs? I love bombs. Do you like them? You don't have to worry about this. It might seem like he's getting some hits in, but we got the health. We got the damage. He ain't gonna be doing much. Let's get in there, get all the hugs in. Come on, babies. Let's party. You just hurt me. My bird does not like that. Told you. And that is a win for Judas. Oh yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Feel free to comment. The comments are great. I love it when I get some. It's not often, but when it does, it's always great. So if you did enjoy it, feel free to comment. And yeah, that was episode 2 of the Binding of Isaac random character runs. And it was a very fun one. And it's another win, so off to a great start with 2 wins. And I shall see you next time.